And there we go. Now we're officially recording.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my stuff.
You have your stuff? I'll
Alright,
start
yeah. I
with the
also have all my
whiteboard.
dice set. Perfect. Oh,
This is
I don't
beautiful.
think I have my mouse.
Are they still here? Oh, they are!
I never have my mouse.
Oh, no. Wait.
Oh, there's my mouse. I found it.
Adlev's hair is not. I'm pretty sure we settled that their hair was black last time. I'll just change that.
We did. It is. I changed my mind about it. You know, as I do. Oh, I should describe that though, because that happened off the recording.
Oh, did it? Oops.
And I don't know if one day, yeah, I don't know if one day we want to share this with our friends.
Yeah,
but,
maybe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is embarrassing me.
Well, the very first video starts with you saying penis. So
No, but in the recording, you're gonna see how twitchy I am with my mouse.
oh yeah, no, I do. It's okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna see me.
Can you see my mouse too?
I can see you right over here.
It's so hard. How do I draw heart? I don't have a nice thing for my mouse to sit on. Okay, here we go.
You don't?
Heart.
You don't even have a mouse pad?
Heart.
Heart.
No. I have no mouse pad. That nice curve. Look at that.
No.
Look at that. When I actually try my best. I'll make a little happy face too. Oh, it's gonna be a sad face, never mind. He's a sad lad. This is accurate to the story.
Very accurate.
Here we go. Okay, get rid of the doodles. We need some
No,
space.
hang on, wait, hang on. Where's the select tool? There we go. Die! Alright. So, would you like to describe Adlev?
Yes, Adlev is an Asimar with, I guess pale skin. And some metallic, it looks like metal shavings, like freckled on their face. Their eyes are, what's a nice color? Like a
Gold.
I'll do a brownish.
Ah.
Yeah, brownish gold. Matching
brownish
their
gold.
traveling companion a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And they have long black hair that doesn't really look exactly like how Eli drew it, but I will actually draw
You will draw them
Adlev
someday.
eventually. It'll happen.
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
You watch out, viewers. She's gonna draw.
They're kind of lanky a little bit,
A little bit.
but they're also like not super tall.
But they're certainly shorter than
And-
Ez.
Yeah, they're shorter than Ed.
Like,
I
I think I made it chest height.
Yeah, there's a height difference between them.
Quite
And,
the height difference.
Adlev has like a wrapping of like a cloth around their left arm that I added because I walked to work today and I thought of my character's backstory.
The perfect place to think.
Because Eli came prepped with a character already in mind, and I had to come up on the fly with my character. So
That's fine. I'm more surprised you didn't have a character prepped already. At least not like
I didn't.
At least
I
like a
thought it would be
stock
more fun to
character.
just go for it.
Improv,
No,
the spice
I
of
don't think
life.
I figured out most things for this thing, so we're
Excellent.
good. Okay, we ended in the secret garden type area
Yeah.
with the two of them eating some food and resting.
Yeah.
And I think we decided that next time it was gonna be just like kind of getting to know each other thing, because we were kind of breaking the
Yeah.
rules of
That's
it.
fine.
It's okay. fine.
Listen,
We don't
it's
need to follow the rules.
it's
exactly.
not.
They're guidelines at best.
Yeah, not hard rules. We play hard and fast if the rules.
Honestly, it's kind of how it's going to be in my own campaign. Oh.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Ah. Well, yes, I will use my extra
One day,
attack as a
it'll
bonus
happen.
action. It's part of my features. I can't believe you got that twice wrong.
You can't.
I've explained it to you before, and you did it again.
Listen.
You did it again.
That's a different campaign. Okay? We don't talk about it.
Yeah, it doesn't count if it's in a one shot and in the main campaign as well. 2 separate instances.
It doesn't.
2 separate realities, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Anyways, are we video
I like
gaming?
that you've added to the book cards.
Thank you.
Was the book cards blue? Is it blue? It is blue.
It's like
They also have a
purplish.
sword sticking through.
Oh, so it's taken? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Uh.
Come on. Everyone's watching.
I'm going. It's so bad. No! Look at my shoes.
Hang on, I'll zoom in.
Stabby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, jeez. What is up with your mouse on your end?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
That's what's up. No, my hands. Because I'm not using I don't have a lot of flat surfaces. I'm sitting on my bed using my iPad.
Ah, I see. There we go. I helped you out a bit.
Yeah.
Something
That's
like that?
basically what it looks like. A little bit. Not exactly, but it's close enough. So, I also meant to say the pathway that we're taking to get there there's like hints and some traces of civilization that used to exist along like the outskirts of the path. Like if you look in the distance, there's some things that look like they might have been buildings.
Hmm? The ruins of places that once were.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be better at narrating. Kidding.
I'm sorry. Ezzkan eats another butterfly.
Okay, that's fine. Ezzkan can eat as many butterflies as he wants to. Adlev is not here to judge anyone. Adlev probably has eaten several butterflies before, actually. So.
2 peas in a pod.
Yeah, destined to become friends. And the rubble that they keep encountering on the road is actually quite large rubble. It's like really large chunks of it, so they have to kind of like climb up to it, climb onto it, find places to grab and get over it. And there's obviously smaller pieces too, but there's like big chunks. There's also bits of like stone and rock and like some white granite looking things that are like punctured into the like stabbed into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's along the path. That's not like it's not in the direct way of the path.
Shiny.
So shiny. And there's also a lot of grass everywhere. And trees, bushes.
An overgrown ruin.
Because yeah, it's not really there's no civilization out this far. So how would you like to start the rest session?
Are we
I got the cards.
Are we hanging out?
But we're hanging out.
We're just hanging out in the secret garden here.
Yeah, the sun is setting, and Adlev does not want to try walking with that little head injury. Night out. It's dark. You can't see where you're going.
Very fair, very fair.
That's a really bad idea.
If only one of us has dark vision. Do I sometimes have dark vision? I don't know. I feel like they would.
I don't think they do, actually.
Oh!
Oh, they might. They might.
I feel like they would. I don't know.
Well, hold on. I'm actually gonna look this up now.
Curiosity is too much.
I always look up everything. when I'm curious about something. It drives me crazy if I don't know why or
Completely
how.
fair.
I have dark vision.
Oh wait, hang on.
But
Give me a moment. Tell me Asima's dark vision later.
he just has it.
I'm 70% sure you're gonna hear my mom on the recording.
That's okay. You hear my mom all the time, so.
That's fair. See, this is why I can't
And
record
other
stuff.
things. Like dogs barking.
Alf, alf, alf. Alf,
should-
alf, alf.
They should be quiet though. Yeah. All we gotta do is
Oh.
rest, and then we'll start day 2.
I can't. Oh my god, she's actually a bit too loud. Hang on.
I don't know if you're still here.
So I had to shush my mom a bit. I could hear her to my headphones, and I knew that wasn't right.
Oh.
I could hear her to my headphones and the door.
I want to say, to
Mhm.
further explain why the secret garden is kind of weird, there aren't any plants around that look or anything like the secret garden plants, because all of the like plants that are around are like a yellow greenish kind of in color, and the secret garden is like forest green colors. So it's a different
a
shade of
rich,
green.
deep green.
Yeah, so it stands out a little bit, which is why it was like, what is this place? But it's okay, you know.
It's alright.
It's homey to Adlev, so it's all good. What are you doing? Are you adjusting the horn?
Yes. This bothers me immensely. Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning.
It's alright. Since they're chillin', being a chillin'. Now I'm paranoid. No, I don't think it can. I'm pretty sure it can't.
Yeah, because you're being recorded.
No, it's not that. I was just because Cody last time had a problem where it would pick up his voice twice, like him in Discord and then him from his mic, and that made the weird echo thing. And I wonder
Well, if that's the case, don't stop the recording, and we'll just find out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
We should have
later.
asked him.
It's fine.
That's why we should have asked him.
Nah. We'll be fine, Sammy. Don't you trust me? Alright.
If it is robotic, I will probably laugh so hard.
Role play mode, Sammy. Think. Alright, so I'm assuming they've made a small campfire. It lines
Although, to make the campfire, Adlev was trying to be very careful about, setting it up where it wouldn't burn too many plants.
Yeah, just...
Adlev really likes plants.
I'm sorry.
Fan of
big fan of the plants, you know. Yeah, I get you. Alright. If that's the case, Ezzkan probably would have helped Adlev clear a little spot. Kick off some particularly gnarly bushes. Gnarly? Gnarled.
Yeah. Put some damp, moss around it in a circle to stop any embers from spreading.
Yeah.
I think that's something people do. I don't know.
And they just set up camp for the night with their I think we said chicken last time, just a huge bird.
Yeah, they found a strange chicken. It looked like a chicken. So they found it and they ate it. Although Ezzkan got most of it.
And Adlev eats plants.
Because Adlev ate a salad.
Alright. As the fire flickers.
I do have...
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have something that I want to mention, but I'll bring it up. No, I'll bring it up. Go off.
Alright. The fire
You're so much better
flickers.
at this
I'm sorry.
narration. That's
I'm
so
sorry.
upsetting.
I'm sorry. I have a
Because
penchant.
you always listen to like tabletop. Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
also-
but I
you
also
listen
have
to
a
all the
penchant for the
tabletop long
dramatic.
videos.
Listen,
I don't.
you
That's my
can
issue.
listen. Just watch all 15 of the tabletop role-playing shows I've sent you. all of
No, I don't have time.
Oh man! Alright. Ahem. As I was saying, fire flickers into the light. It casts an orange glow over dog. Oh, concentration. It casts an orange glow over the leaves. See, this is
Concentration broke.
my flaw. If anything interrupts me, I am instantly thrown off. It casts an eerie, well, not an eerie, a comforting glow over the
Eerie orange
green.
glow.
Bark, bark, woof, woof. You can probably hear the dogs in the recording, and I don't care. The stars above show the Benashan wild space system, stars blinking in and out, some for longer than others, perhaps blinking out entirely. The sound of embers
Yeah,
crackling.
No one knows.
No one knows. This is your world. The sound
Yeah.
of embers crackling, breaking down the wood in the fire, echoes. All song, bird song, the sound of animals leaping through the glass. All has gone quiet.
Bouncing.
Bouncing, hopping. You know how rabbits are. I don't know.
Jumping, skipping.
And Ezzkan, through his mouthful of chicken, finishes his one drumstick. Oh well, not chicken. The almost chicken.
The mere chicken.
Yeah. He looks over to Adlev's meal, peeling not quite over his shoulder, but certainly a bit close than what might be comfortable for most. And he says, "Is that all you're gonna eat?"
Or Adlev scoots a little bit away. Personal space, you know. And like picks up a leaf and just eats it and is like, "Yep."
He picks up a slate leaf on the ground.
No, I just little. I get. They have like.
Oh,
squirrels or something.
oh.
I don't know what they're eating their stuff in.
Okay, I thought you could have said eating a leaf from his salad.
Adlev comes prepared.
I like to just say he picks up a leaf and eats it. No elaboration whatsoever.
You would know. You would.
Alright, then make it canon, coward. He eats a leaf off the
Eats the
ground.
leaf from the ground. He examines it and he's like, "Yeah, I'll eat this." And then he just bites it and is like, "Yep, it's real tasty."
Incredible. Ezzkan looks at him like he's fought off one of those giant dead creatures floating off in space.
It's just a leaf. Adlev just keeps eating his seeds.
As the two are finishing up their meals, Ezzkan puts away his
Wait.
alright. My hands are off the wheel. Go ahead.
You know something that I realized
Yeah.
that didn't happen?
What?
Adlev considers as a dragonborn and then asks, "So, what's your name?"
Ezzkan snaps his fingers and go, right, yeah. Oops. Ezzkan,
Yeah, introductions.
I
Ezzkan.
I know your name, but would you like to say it again?
Adlev. You can call me Lev if you want, if it's easier.
Well, Adlev isn't that difficult. Just 2 syllables.
Well, Ezzkan is also 2 syllables.
Yeah, exactly. Which makes it easy.
Right. Easy. Hopefully the rest of the journey is as easy. Goes back to eating some leaves.
So I was thinking...
Kind of staring at the fire. No, speak. Speak, dragon.
Speak, dragon boy! So, I hope this isn't like... I don't know, make you angry or anything, but why are you helping me?
Adlev stops eating some leaves for a bit and kind of gives Ezzkan a slightly startled look. And then
he puts up his hands.
Looks back at the fire. No, no. And then I guess I just don't trust anybody else to do it. So when the book guards found out about my experiences, they decided to have me be the guide, the navigator.
Oh.
And I haven't really been able to escape it.
So you've done this for other people?
Anything else. Yeah. It gets really interesting and quite uncomfortable the closer someone gets to the room.
Why is that?
And a lot of people end up turning back.
Have you ever listened to
Not
someone?
that I'm trying to dissuade you.
No, it's alright.
Ever what?
I mean, well, just wanted to ask, have you ever seen someone's wish come true? Or heard that someone's wish come true? Your clients, as it were?
Yeah. I've seen it happen.
Oh.
But I don't think people really consider the repercussions of their wishes. Because most times what I've seen is what they wish for isn't what they really need. But I haven't really wished myself.
You haven't wished?
So I might be horribly mistaken. No.
Why not?
The room wouldn't want to grant my wish. So I just keep my mouth shut.
Why wouldn't it want to grant your wish? If it grants everyone else's wishes, it seems a little unfair that yours isn't granted.
Yeah, unfair. Yeah, you could say that. Anyway, speaking of wishes, I ask most people eventually, but your wish isn't like to destroy a planet or something, is it?
No. I mean, that's a bit too far even for me. No.
Okay, that's good.
Dog. Shh. I'm role playing, dog. Shh. Shh. Man.
It adds to the ambiance.
You're right. There's a wild dog outside the walls who's like, Bark, I want food, please. If only someone could hear my cries in common. Roleplay mode. Ezzkan looks up at the skies, stars blinking at him. I told you I used to be a paladin. Not anymore. guess I don't know how
Yeah.
grandiose your other client's wishes were, but I just want to get back there.
Why can't you? Why do you have to go to a room that might not even exist just to get your wish fulfilled?
Well, because they won't let me back in. This is the longest I've gone without any alcohol in my system. Yeah, God, it sounds sad when
I
they
think
put it that
it's
way.
doing you favors.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess favors is the way you could put it. Honestly, I've had. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just. They won't let me back in. They don't trust me not to go back, so. Here I am.
Why not? Why not just go somewhere else? Unless you're like infamous all throughout the planets.
If I was infamous, probably wouldn't have gotten into a paladin order. No, it's just that order specifically is where my father went. Or he was a paladin under their banner, and I don't know. No other order would be the same. So,
Yeah.
gotta make it up to them, since they won't hear me out. Oh, well, guess it makes sense why they wouldn't hear me out, seeing as so far I've always shown up to the healing drunk. But yeah.
That's probably why they won't hear you out. Have you tried convincing them without speaking?
As in?
Like through your actions to prove that you deserve a second chance?
When I said they won't hear me out, I mean that they won't even look in my direction. They've pretty much cut all ties with me just because of a little alcohol.
Well, I don't think it's a little alcohol, but
yeah, it
that's a
isn't.
bit presumptuous of me.
I mean, it wasn't. And he collapses. Well, no, not collapses. He just sits back so he's laying down on the glass.
Leans.
Why, why'd you put the no alcohol rule anyways?
I prefer to talk to people when their judgment isn't clouded.
My judgment's fine when I'm drunk. I can.
Based on what you just said, that kind of makes it. I don't think I believe you.
Listen. It's. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Obviously, it does. Good night. Hopefully, burns the leaves in the fire. How do they douse the fire? Do you just put? I've never gone camping in my life.
Usually, you just like pour water on it, or let it die out. Or stop it.
Okay. Or like put some dirt or something on it.
Yeah, suffocate it.
Okay. Good.
Good night, whoever that is.
Good night. Actually, I don't know what this is yet, but turns out fire so that the drunk can sleep. How do we start?
The next day.
What's in the cards?
The
my
the
God.
cards. Ooh.
I don't know what this means. I know that I always do these cards in Rummy. I always take them because they have good. There are a lot of points if you take. So what does? Oh God. That head injury is going to be coming back to bite Ezzkan.
No, it isn't.
Boy.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Is this a spade? Oh, never mind. I was mistaken. Dang it, that would have been fun for a while.
Oh? I mean, if you wanna, you know, sleight of handed, so it's. I ain't stopping you. I don't know what the cards are, so.
Well, we've already done nature, so we can do. Do you want a building or a statue?
We can do a statue. That sounds interesting.
Statue? Trying to get that lore?
Yeah, I'm hunting for lore.
Hunting for lore. Okay, let me mark down that this was this hot. Come on, Finn, write for me. This number because that's how it usually is captured. Okay, so the duo wake up in the morning, and I'm assuming Ezzkan got a pretty decent sleep, all things considered, unless I'm mistaken, and he had nightmares.
It was a light sleep.
It's all right. You know, not the same as sleeping in a comfy bed or the bar, but it was still comfy enough. The ground could have been softer.
Could have had more leaves, but you know.
Is... Listen, you gotta talk to your navigator about that.
That's true. Adlev knows all the leaves.
Adlev is... Yes, definitely. Adlev, speaking of, is already awake by the time Ezzkan wakes up, putting together the sack that they are carrying with all the supplies, which would be really unfortunate to lose. Not that they're going to lose it, because that's not what's in the cards this time. But, you know, putting the stuff together, being like, good morning, we should get going so that we can get to the room.
Yeah. Cool, chair.
Yes.
Yep.
The chair. What does that mean?
Sorry, my chair made a sound when I leaned on the arm rail. It was like a pop. I don't know if you heard that.
Oh, quacky. I did. It's okay, it's just the sounds of nature. Or it could be the sounds of statue.
Maybe.
So, is Ezzkan slow to rise?
Well, he certainly slowdalizes on this day. He all but drags himself to standing, and even then he's swaying slightly.
Okay, well, Adlev was impatiently waiting for Ezzkan to get up, but upon seeing the swaying, decides to look at his injury. Check it.
Alright, if Adlev's gonna, like, reach out to, like, adjust the bandages. Ezzkan's gonna pull away, waving his hand, be like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go.
No. Can you tell me what you were just doing?
Just sleeping. Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling this is going to be really bad. But okay, if you want to be stubborn, then you can be stubborn. It's not my job to take care of you.
I'm not drunk, if that's what you're saying.
Well, you're not gonna let the person that healed you twice take care of you, so off we go. Gonna be stubborn? Is Ezzkan gonna be stubborn and not let Adlev look?
Well, if Adlev's gonna let him, he's gonna try and explain himself.
Okay, he can try, but Adlev is like moving away. So we can kinda
it's not
to the back.
It's not the wound, it's I get listen, this happens sometimes, don't worry about it.
What happens?
This, and he gestures to himself, still looking quite woozy. But I know what it is, know if I've done too much of it. But sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I get a little bit of a headache.
A headache?
Yes.
Could that be because you hit your head yesterday?
No, it's...
You don't think that's a contributing factor?
The wound feels fine to me, alright?
But you are not... Are you a healer? How many wounds have you healed that are on the head?
You'd be surprised by how many wounds I've healed that are on the head. If you want to take...
if you could see it.
If you... You know, I can't exactly look at my own head. Fine, if you want to look at the head injury, you can. Just make it quick.
Adlev takes their time. How bad, or is it looking better? What do you think with the little thing that I made?
Did you hear that? Oops.
I heard that.
Yeah. It's looking better. It's not quite as bright as before. It certainly isn't as oozing out and ruining bandages. The paste seemed to have helped. The herb paste.
My concoction.
Your concoction.
My medicinal herbs.
Your druidic medicine.
Okay. Hey, I didn't say if he was a druid or not.
That is true. You just implied it.
But he might have just lived in the forest.
That's also true. Who knows? Ooh, mystery.
You don't know basically anything. Yeah, you know nothing. So
yeah, mystery boy. Ooh.
You know, maybe like 2 things.
This is
the cat is. If you can hear that.
Meow meow. Meow meow.
Yeah. It's just Oliver. Hello, sir.
Oliver? Good boy.
Okay, so the wound looks a little better. We're still gonna have it covered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And instead of getting more herbs and making more paste, Adlev just gets like a... it's on Minaw, but backstory things. How do I... Like a bag full of, like a clear, basically like a plastic bag.
A plastic baggie?
So they have plastic. Yeah.
You know what? That's so fair. If you can have space radios, you can have plastic baggies.
Yeah, they also have like televisions on Minaw, so not that Adler watches TV, but you know, they have them. Um, it's that plastic baggie that has more herbs in it
It's incredible.
to give, and they give some to Ezzkan to chew up and to swallow.
What do they taste like?
Plants, not bitter plants.
But just like
They're
leaf.
kind of sweet.
Kind of sweet. Ooh. This is.
Usually I put sugar on them, but I don't really have sugar right now.
It's fine to me.
Says the man who ate a butterfly or two.
Wait, you can't prove that.
There's art right there that says.
Yeah, but this is Ezzkan in character.
Okay. So also that he patches up the wound again. Just like puts gauze and tape on it. So it's covered again. And then he just ate the plants without even asking why or what they were for.
Hey, he trusts the healer.
Well, they help with head pains, so that's why it's headache medicine. But in plant form.
Takes a swallow around the bunch of
also
leaves.
Like, yeah, it's also like an anti-inflammatory, and kind of a numbing thing. It's one of the side effects is it can be numbing, like on the tongue. So, and also like a little bit in the head, so Ezzkan might have a bit of foggy brain.
Hey, it'll be fine, probably.
It'll be okay. There's nothing wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
After that lovely healing session, there's going to be so many of these. I can already tell. After that, they end up leaving the secret garden, and then they set back out on the path that they started on. And everything looks basically the same since when they found the secret garden. But as they get further and further away from the secret garden, when they look, as Adlev peers back at it, and it's not there anymore. But
Funny.
he doesn't draw attention to it and just continues on stepping around rubble, climbing up rubble, continuing forward. And they meet. Do they meet the statue? Where do I want to put a statue?
Statue.
Oh, okay. I'll do a statue. Yeah, it's fine. I got it. What's a good statue? I'm thinking of my system.
Take your time.
In Minaw's history, but I don't know if Ezzkan is even from Minaw.
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay, so Ezzkan would probably know some stuff about the history.
At least a bit.
You guys gotta try this shit. We're just gonna pass it around counterclockwise. No, tadpole rotation. This is dream tadpole rotation, pal. I mean, you should do that. That's me. Get measurements my dreams. No, don't do that. Open your mind, pal. Accept the possibilities. Accept the focal. Open your mind, pal. It's me, your conscience. I'm going to eat it. Wait, wait. You are the farm now.
I don't know, it's like a quintessential D&D thing. I'm trying to... Do you have ideas for a statue?
What story? Oh, it was about like, why
Up in kind of statue?
Well, see, it all started back when
Do you not have like a god picked out?
Oh, well, I do, but that's not what the statue is gonna be.
Oh, you could, if you want suggestions, you could do like an old forgotten local hero.
I was thinking something like that.
Hmm.
Except not really a local hero, or a local hero that and then things into really bad way. But everything. And it's like a cautionary tale type thing. So, as they are walking along the path, Adlev ends up spotting, because Adlev is paying attention, and is Ezzkan, it's been probably 3-4 hours.
3-4 hours?
They left the secret garden.
Ooh, how long did those headache leaves last?
Probably 6 hours-ish.
Alright.
So they should be well into working by now.
Yeah. In that case, you'd probably be looking around too.
Sorry, I'm playing with a cat as a pin.
It's alright. Cats are very important.
It's Oliver. Oh, he knocked it out of my hand.
Oh.
So they see the statue. Well, Adlev sees the statue. It's kind of a big statue that has collapsed into the middle of the path that they're on.
Mm.
And Adlev recognizes it, does not like it, visibly tenses, and tries to scoot around it. The foot, that poor foot ends up getting caught on one of the pieces of it, because it's shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Like when something like a statue tilts over and then it just breaks apart.
Smash. Yeah, little bits.
Yeah. The head's still intact though, so Ezzkan can see that it is. I need a name.
Thomas.
I'm not naming this person after my brother.
Bixby. No, Ben. Blenf. The name is Blenf. Blenf.
Such a bad tongue. Such a bad tongue. I was reading something. Glenf. We can do Glenn. Glenn is a nice name. No, Glenn.
Alright, fine. We'll do Glenn.
The head is Glenn. It's a nice title for Glenn.
Just Glenn.
Just Glenn. Glenn, the cult hero.
The cult hero?
Yeah. And Glenn was. What's a good race?
I like that at every moment you're about to explain something, you go, hang on, what's a good...
I have too much lore. Is my issue. I have nothing planned for this. What other races that I have?
Good.
Glenn was a dwarf. Just a regular good old dwarf. Not one of the mountain dwarfs or whatever they're called. It's a wide statue is what it is. But Glenn's head with that long beard, it's there. The beard's been, the face is there.
It's gotta be a dwarf.
Yeah. Those damn dwarfs and their cults.
Anyways, you were saying that Adlev clips?
Yeah, over a piece of Glenn. Yeah.
As they were trying to shuffle around?
Loses balance. Yeah, because they don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
So, trying to avoid it,
Can Ezzkan catch them before they fall? Just like
Yeah.
quickly grab at their hand.
Oh, the hand. Oh my god. It's so hard.
What? Alright, fine. He sweeps them up by their waist and holds them vital style. Do you want it to be the hand or not?
No, the hand is fine. The hand is fine. If you did the battle style, I would punch you. The hand is okay.
Oh, careful.
Adlev does startle away though from the hand, and then realizes that it's Ezzkan. Okay.
You alright?
Sorry. The bad memories, cults and all that. Did they teach you about Glenn in school? The answer's yes.
Yes. The voice in my head told me so. Hang on, actually. Silence voice in my head. I make my own decisions. Actually, wait. What would I know about Glenn? Can I make an intelligence check? Does the system allow for
I
that?
don't know. You want me to tell you what you know about Glenn?
No.
If you want to roll a dice, you can roll a dice. I know what you know about Glenn.
I'll roll like a d12. Actually, no, a d6 to see how much on what scale I know Glenn. That's a 3. I know an average amount of about Glenn.
Okay. You know that Glenn was a famous hero who helped found a town that is still a thriving town to this day. Don't ask me what it's called. It's actually a city. Don't ask me what it's called. I haven't named any cities on this planet. But it's a popular town. And there's a statue of Glenn in that town back when Glenn was a folk hero. And then something inside of Glenn snapped. And this friendly, humble dwarf that, just wanted to help where he could, was very jovial and friendly, ended up becoming completely narcissistic and just not really great. And was, took some people who had been very, very good friends and left the town that he founded. And then eventually later people were like, oh, there's this group that lives out by the ruins. We should go. And look. And then they ended up finding out that it was a really bad cult.
Assuming Glenn was part of that.
Oh yeah, Glenn was the leader.
Ah, great. What were they trying to do?
But everyone loved Glenn. Every single person. Summon something. Probably summon some kind of demon to become powerful.
Spicy. Alright.
Because Glenn really just wanted to have, a whole world. So.
Good for him.
Really do that when the world is inhabited by other people.
Yeah. Just eliminate everyone else and you have the world. It's that simple.
And Ezzkan can't really remember why Glenn has the title cult hero, because it doesn't really make a lot of sense to him.
Ezzkan tilts his head, cocks his head outside of the dream palace. Goes, I heard a few stories, don't remember all the lessons. I always wondered why he was called a cult hero when he made a cult.
Because he was the hero of the cult. Kind of obvious.
But why?
It's just...
Is that his title before?
No, ask your question. What? Yeah, he was a hero.
Was he a cult hero back then? I assume not.
Well, no. Some smartass decided to attach cult to the title when they edified him. If that's the right word, I would be so proud of myself.
Quick, switch it up, switch it up, switch it up.
I'm searching. A building. Especially an
Instruct or
intensive
improve
one.
someone morally or intellectually. Rachel had edified their childhood with frequent readings from Belloc. Similar, educate, instruct, teach, school, tutor, coach, train, guide.
Kind of. I'll say immortalized instead.
Deified him?
Immortalized him in stone.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, people are annoying. He was probably aged me a little, but he was one of the people that went to the room. Actually,
Oh. Do you want to tell
Yeah,
me what he
and
wished for?
he did he wish for? Let me think. I'm thinking
It's alright.
something.
The power to control the demon. Buff, buff.
Wish for Glenn. I'm thinking.
Then
Bark.
Ruff, ruff.
Bark, yes.
Bulk.
Bark more, you're helping me.
Big bug.
Protection from the natural disasters that left me and my family bleeding out and defeated every month. Too many close calls and sickness.
I really should
Days of
have
violent past
more
birth.
for this.
Every year, losing too many loved ones.
Stuff.
It's alright.
The worst ones are the ones I managed to save from the horrors of this life. I wanted to watch them pass, leaving no mum for their offspring. My life was filled with heartbreak for me and me mum. We barely ever had enough to survive each time that gang of thieves that called themselves the tax collectors came. Yeah, I grew up on a farm. Baldur's Gate was just beyond the
He wished to.
Oh no! It was finally time for Baldur's Gate. There's a town person. After getting some minor quests and selling some where the fuck? Oh!
I did not expect that. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones?
Oh, okay. I'll
That was
restart.
terrifying, but I was here for only one thing.
Was
The circus!
afraid of being hated by anybody, so he was always a people pleaser, which drove me crazy. But he wished to be loved by everybody, and he got his wish, and then ended up a statue.
The statue and dead.
Yeah. That demon that he summoned didn't love him and ate him, so
You
he
think?
probably loved how he tasted.
I guess that's one way to fulfill his wish.
Yeah. So he was creepy. I never liked him. Although I don't really like most people that go to the room to get their wishes fulfilled. But that's just a personal flaw, so
Ezzkan's tail droops behind him. Sad puppy dog look.
sad boy. I have to write down about Glenn.
Congrats, Sammy. You've
Glenn.
lured. You've lured
I
it
can
up.
just listen to the recording.
That's true. This
I'll
is
listen to the recording.
this is. I'll add a description that says
This is a workaround.
Glenn was mentioned.
Glenn was mentioned. Okay, so we are under 14 for.
We keep going. Yahoo!
So we draw another card and we continue. Do you want to do a statue of what Glenn looks like in our little map?
Sure.
I don't like that all of these things are upsetting Adlev. Can you have your boy have some trauma besides alcohol?
Well, you'll see.
What would be something that would demoralize Ezzkan?
that's left because all of the stuff that would demoralize him back home in Minaw. I mean, if you the loom can just like conjure shit up, right?
Well, yeah. Yes, things can be conjured. I won't say that it's the room necessarily, but
Oh wait, no.
it
Well,
has
the
those
zone.
things that the path gets funky.
This is
I
his
love the statue.
hand. I was gonna go for a Lewin statue, and then I just made a lock. Yeah, that's his head. And those are his arms, and those are his
Honestly,
legs.
after it's been a while since Flynn was, talked about, so
Yeah, exactly. That's
being
why.
a bit of a rock in places is accurate.
Alright. Would you mind if I do something funny?
Smothered stone. Do it.
Alright. On the pathway, you said it's mostly ruins on the way to the Forgotten City, right? I think that's where we're going.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. On the way.
If you want to know what the card is that I drew to help you with this,
Sure.
it's a heart, a 6 of hearts, and it says,
Oh, pleasure.
treasures, artifacts, or unknown objects is what it means, and explain how this encounter demoralizes your group. So,
Oh, with pleasure? Oh.
yeah, it can just be something that it can be an unknown object, it can be a person, it can be anything.
Yo, like if I'm bending the rules a little to make it a person.
It's fine.
Damn it, if only it was a clubs. A 6 of clubs. Kisses. No, hang on.
No, then it'd be a people.
Then it'd be a people. It's okay. I can come up with an object. Alright. I got an idea. On the pathway to the ruins, or the Forgotten City, Ezzkan suddenly stops on the path. And if Adlev were to stop as well, look back, he'd see that Ezzkan is staring at what looks to be a gathering of shields and weapons sticking out from the level. Sky blue flags flutter in the wind, torn and ragged gold tracing their inline. On the banners, which are fluttering, shows a heart being stabbed from the bottom by a knife. It bleeds, and the blood is real. The bottom of the banner is stained brownish with blood. And Ezzkan wanders off the trail and just stands in front of it.
Oh. That's are you okay?
How did we... Wait. He turns to Adlev, and his brows are furrowed in confusion as the pathway ever summoned, or the trail to room ever summoned things that it shouldn't know.
Well, yeah, it does that sometimes.
No, now Luce is glowing.
Likes to play tricks on people, or not tricks, but to try to veer them off the path. You know, it's like a test, kind of in a messed up way.
Cacao, cacao.
Yeah, the chicken.
You know, I I was a redemption paladin, and I know you never asked, you might not even care, but one of our tenets was peace. Violence is a weapon of last resort. Diplomacy and understanding are the paths to long-lasting peace. But
That's out here being Mayday.
but
Sorry, continue.
no, it's alright. My order day and the furrow in his brow deepens, glows tighter. Adlev, what do you think makes a good person?
You're asking the wrong person. Because Adlev does not know how to answer that.
It's okay if they can't answer.
I'm thinking what Adlev would say.
You could also say nothing. That's an option. They just can't come up with an
Yeah,
answer.
but Adlev would say something. No, Adlev would say something.
Right.
Because Adlev recognizes sad. Okay, you know what? Adlev would just say, I think the fact that you're questioning what makes a good person kind of makes you a good person. Because you're questioning if your choices were right or wrong. And I don't think a bad person would do that. But I don't know. We should go. Probably. It's kind of bloody.
At that, I don't know if you want Adlev to catch us, but Ezzkan would. The tightness in his expression releases, and he actually smiles. Something small and quiet. Just, yeah, of course. Shall we?
Yeah, we shall. And you know what? Adlev definitely caught that little smile because they were watching that face to make sure that they were okay to continue.
Aw.
Because Adlev pays close attention to things.
Ooh. Little noticey child. Little observant little Azamar.
Notice. Observant little
That was
fella.
terrifying, but I'm here for only one thing.
Not actually that little.
I'd like to enter the circus.
We still don't have supplies for the journey. So, I mean, we haven't gotten to the number that we need to. So another card.
Yeah. This is a long day. It's alright.
You wanna... Okay, we're gonna be where we need
Met
to be.
some interesting new people.
I also misunderstood the how to play the thing because it says you roll 2d6 if it's less than the number of days you have traveled. You have found the room. So I misunderstood that.
Ooh.
So we'll see. Although what was it that I rolled? I got 3. So that was 2 away from like what it had to be.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what this is. not my favorite because I don't think I like this one very much.
Oh?
Let's see. Unless it's gonna be interesting.
Hmm.
Do you want to? I feel so bad that you are doing most of the drawing. Here,
It's
let me
fine.
draw a little path.
Listen, I like the art.
Oops.
Make it black. Make it black.
So
Yeah.
to about right here. And then, what did you say? You said it was a rock. Is there a brown? I'll draw a rock for you. Wait, I don't need a brown. I guess I gotta do brown because there's no other.
There's only one brown.
I want like a crackly, slimy kind of rock. I'm definitely a professional rock drawer.
This is a beautiful rock.
Thanks. It was a rock that had like stuff, right?
Yeah, like
Stuff sticking out of it, and then blood like pulling at the bottom.
that's supposed to be a flail.
Ah,
Close enough.
perfect. There was blood, right?
Yeah.
Like down.
Hang on.
Don't want me to draw my blood.
No, you can draw it.
Is there a fill button?
I don't think there is. Nope, there's not. It's alright. Just doodle it in.
It's incredibly sad. That's the wrong color red.
Is it?
Yeah.
And it has gold trimmings. There we go.
I don't. If I had my tablet, it'd be the other day there, or my iPad.
If only.
Whatever. I had it. It just wasn't working.
What do we see next?
More sad stuff.
Ooh. Wow.
What did I pull? I don't like spade. I got another spade. It's so annoying.
We keep getting.
I don't.
You can't keep coming up with buildings, natures, and statues.
I know. I'm tempted to like put the card I pulled back in the deck and then pull.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't know how it would work.
we want something new, damn it. It's our game. We can do anything we put our minds to.
There we go. I put the king back. So it was a king of spades, which is how does this help you on your journey? And it's buildings, nature, and statues. So I don't know. That's another spade. I'm about to shuffle.
Medicinal herbs again.
Oh, actually, I'll do that. This one is actually a little bit better matched.
Ooh.
So I will go update my sheet that I have right here. I've been writing.
Well, I think
My
you
notes.
did.
While things weren't looking so good, I slipped away with
I-
the service,
that
where
was
real money is exchanged and
seven.
true prizes were purchased. And this particular purchase would require 5,000 gold, almost all of our money. Oh, it would be so worth it.
Okay.
I have no idea.
After this, we're gonna be done with the day.
Against each other. It is brilliant. It is flawless.
Because it's gonna be between 14 and 21.
1 minute 37 seconds later.
So
Dude, you took our gold?
does Ezzkan speak
This
after encountering this lovely memorial
easy.
thing? Can you fix this like tail thing? I'm trying to make it look goofy. It's not working for me.
This.
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, it has look how it's a different color. I'm so annoyed that you just come in here and you're like, I got it. My rugged lines though, look at my rugged lines for the rocks. They're so
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, they fit the lock perfectly. It's a compliment.
I know, it's just I'm better than this.
I know. It's okay, Sammy. Buck. So, what did we encounter?
I did another spade is what we can count.
God damn it.
But it can work this time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, my question was Ezzkan talkative after that encounter, or was he a little bit quiet, doing some stuff over?
He's mulling. He's mulling.
Yeah. Understandable. Adlev does not push Ezzkan to talk. Just continues. Does, kind of want to check that injury again, because it's been over 6 hours. So probably the headache is back, or it might have passed. Maybe Adlev has the perfect remedy.
Yeah, to withdraw headaches.
Yeah. You don't know.
That's true. Hit them with the cure disease alcohol withdrawal. Bulk.
So,
what did we get?
the headache, is it back? That's actually, you know what, Adlev will ask that. Like, how are you feeling?
Ezzkan startles slightly. Oh, it is sort of back. I haven't actually noticed it in a while, which is a first.
Magic plants, no.
I guess you really know your stuff.
Yeah. I guess. It was taught to me when I was really young. Like, a lot. So, it just stuck.
How young were you?
Do you need more medicine? Or do you want to take a break? Or
I think it's better if we keep going for now. I don't think the headache will be gone for... I don't think the headache will be back for a while. Please.
hey. And on saying that, there's on the left side, because left is my favorite side, on the left side of the path that they've been walking on, there's a building that looks far more intact than all of the other ruins around the place. It actually has like 2 stories instead of all of the single stories. And like collapsed everything and all the rubble. There aren't, so like all the windows have been, there aren't windows anymore. There were holes where there were windows, but there aren't windows.
No windows.
And it's like a large brick, kind of like, what are they called? Like hold on, I'm gonna get you a thing, because I don't know if you got these in Malaysia. You might.
Wait, where are you? I think Jurassic Park. But you know what's even scarier than Jurassic Park? Couples therapy. And I've been I gotta complete. I've been accidentally romancing Will this entire game, and I cut it all in the video because he's such a nice guy, and I couldn't bring myself to break this fake video game character's heart and end our relationship. And I almost got away with it, but I need to add this part for context because you've never seen this person. So there you go. I couldn't bring myself to break this.
That's not what I wanted.
I gotta complete. I've been accidentally romancing Will this entire game, and I cut it all in the video because he's such a nice guy, and I couldn't bring myself to break this fake video game character's heart and end our relationship. And I almost got away with it, but I need to add this part for context because you've never seen this person. So there you go.
What on his darkest day would make him smile?
Our funny dads.
Like this, but more like red brick colored.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Deteriorated.
Yeah.